Alrighty. Welcome to everybody. Everybody, if you're joining us for the first time, my name is KG, and we are Makaya and Down. We are here Monday to Friday, 20 past 10, and we have wonderful conversations. We also have a YouTube channel with the same name. All you gotta do is just go to the channel. We have a library of videos. These lives that we are having here, we post them also on YouTube, so you can check out all the conversations that we have had before, some wonderful advisors, stuff that we're learning. So it's just mind blowing. Just go check it out. And yeah, man, we also invite you to come through, request to join the panel, and let's have discussions about things that impact us positively, things that help us grow, things that ensures that we can see the society that we really want to see, that particular change. We started here, and hopefully when you leave this life, you leave this life with a new perspective, or with a reinforced perspective, and with motivation to go do good out there. All right, so that's what we're all about. And today I had a few changes last minute, but I feel it is quite great. And I want us to maybe take this day. We'll see how the life goes altogether, but I would like us to take the day and maybe get our appreciation and gratitude up, man. We can. Subs had I think she was listening to something. I'm not sure if it was this morning or another day, and they were doing something that is quite great, and she's like, maybe we can do that today, and I think it is a great idea. So basically, what we want to give you opportunity to do is give appreciation to your people who have been there for you when you were in need, when things were great and wonderful. People who were there, tough times, good times, and everything. People give a shout out to, and just say, man, I appreciate you. You made me feel great at one time, and I just want to say thank you for what you've done, for who you are in my life. Let's send some great shout outs today. I know I have a couple of people I would definitely like to send shout outs to. So yeah, let's maybe take this opportunity rather, for us to do that. What do you guys think? How's Saps? Sabelo,
Good morning.
how are you doing, Mama?
I'm alright, guys. How are you?
Very well. No complaints. No complaints at all.
It's Friday.
You know how we do.
Yeah, but
Are you driving again, woman of God?
I'm sitting in my car eating speckled eggs. I had Astros, but
Breakfast for champions.
yeah, I had Astros. But Simuloko bullied me and she took them. It was her tada for yesterday, so I'm only
Yeah.
with speckled eggs.
All right. Have you ever eaten Astros with popcorn before?
Listen, and a slash puppy.
Listen, man. You know what this thing is. You know what this thing is. We're done. Like,
That's
I
your
never
mom.
used to. I never used to, well, not even understand. I just never knew it existed, this whole thing of popcorn and Astros. My wife loves Whispers.
Yes, whispers.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
so she introduced that whole thing of popcorn and Whispers to me, and I was like, okay, all right. Now that she says I must clap hands for her.
Listen, I'm clapping hands for her myself because
Hi.
the
You know?
combo goes down well.
So yeah, and ever since then, my life definitely has never been the same. So it is, but I much more prefer Astros than Whispers, even though Whispers do still slap. Oh, and Woolies has those ones. What do they call them again? Similar thing as Whispers, but yeah, something crunchies. I forgot what they call it.
But yes, they and inside they've got yo
Yeah. No, those ones are doing the things. Chuckles. Oh,
yes,
Kwapele. Yeah,
yes.
let's not even talk about the Chuckles ice cream. Oh my god.
You know what
Oh,
else you must try, ne? And I've been
uh-uh.
recruiting people with this, and people come back and they're like, "Yo, Sabs,
Yeah.
you must try mocha or your malva pudding."
Okay.
Yo, guys,
Okay.
like food is this beautiful thing out there. Like food makes me happy.
Hey. Yeah, no, it is. I have not tried mocha with anything really. I think even just mocha generally. Wait, when you say mocha, I hope I'm not confusing it. Is it the green one or is it what they call it, mochaccino?
Mochaccino.
Mochaccino. What is the green powder?
I don't know.
Matcha. Matcha.
Oh, okay. I've
In my
never
head,
had
I'm
that.
thinking
I've
matcha.
never had that. I've never had
Yeah.
the matcha.
Yeah. No, mocha definitely goes. But I've never, you know, malva pudding now. Hey, Kinali,
Really?
love-hate relationship with malva pudding.
Why?
I don't
What
know.
did it do to you? Tell me, what did it do? Because there was love before hate.
Listen, okay, I think for me personally, and please don't come at me. I think it's over exaggerated.
Okay.
Um and it's not consistent. And when I say consistent, I mean um everywhere I go, any
It's
restaurant I go
different.
to is different, and that's
Yes,
annoying to me.
yes, yes,
This is
definitely.
annoying. This is annoying.
Definitely.
So yeah, so for me, I'm just like, I'm not about to be disappointed again.
Let me
You
tell you, I
know,
found the best place. And I completely agree with you. It's not consistent. Some places you go, it's whack, it's wet. It's you're just like
especially the wet one. I'm like,
and
what?
and I fight, guys. My mouth needs to be proper. Because you know I have a sweet tooth, so now my mouth needs to be proper. I will fight for my mouth, like and then you get the slimy wet thing, and you just trying to take your little teaspoon and get like a nice bite, and then it just falls. It's over the plate. Yes, and custody thing. I need to go. They use a cheaper brand, or what is happening? I'm just like, what the fudge is happening here? But let me tell you,
Yeah.
I've ever since tried Yako Fire Room, and I've never looked back.
Which fire room?
What is Madam saying in the background? Ria usto tutle.
She's on a call, so yeah, maybe I need to move to another room. Let me just try that. Which restaurant?
So Fire Room, try the Monte Casino one, or well, the closest one to me is the one in Bedford View. And yeah, no, guys, Baraking Malva Yako Fire Room.
I'll
Those
give it a
people
try.
they know what they were employed for. They know why they're waking up in the morning to go and report to Lohua. Those people, they deserve a high five. Actually, they deserve a proper high five.
I'll definitely give it a try. I've wait, no, but there is a I think I saw a fire room this site. I'll give it a
Yes.
try. I'll definitely give it a try and see how it is. And also this, I don't even wanna. Let me not even go there. I understand the hype about that restaurant. Yeah. But I understand the hype about that restaurant. Yeah. Abutimpo, please mute.
Tamfulusa.
Very fast, Nochal.
Tamfulusa.
Thank you kindly. Um, I understand the whole vibe around Fire Room, and but I don't know, guys. Sweet sushi.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm,
Mm-mm.
I'm.
I don't I almost want to say I don't really get the hype. Yes, maybe for other people because we love and enjoy different things. For me, I promise you guys, I can walk into Fire Room, have a chai and malva and be out. Literally. I think the last time I went I had, what did I have? Can't remember. But yeah, trust me, to have I literally have malva and
Yes,
whatever.
dessert.
Tapo tea, I'll have dessert, tapo and a cup of tinyana,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I always have my hot bev, I'll have my hot bev and dessert and be out. No sweet sushi, guys.
It's not the one. No, black mentalist. Sushi, on the other hand, it's amazing. Not sweet sushi. The whole thing of that whole sugar thing and then burn it and it's not.
Oh no, you know what else is nice there? I just remembered what I had. I had calamari tubes. And they stuffed them with I'm also such a cheese fan. And then they
Oh,
stuff them ka feta and have like extra fried or grilled halloumi. Oh,
okay. Okay, Saps. Okay, Saps. Okay, Saps. Now you are talking now. You are talking.
yeah, no, yeah.
Abutimpo, try out to seki sushi, man. Try out to seki sushi.
No, I'm joking.
Please.
I'm just being controversial. Sushi is actually good. I can something I'm like kind or let Ansaga speed. So I'm literally
Tawfulusa. Let me
I'm
tell you
going
then.
against everything she says. Le mago putting yon salon. It's too sweet. So I like custard and you can still taste the powder. Kamo.
Ke tla o folosetsa yona ntho eo. Yona eo, I will folosa you. No, I used to be so bad when I'm poor.
Me, I'm part of this parliament here. I'm family, Sabs. Me, I'm family here. I'm family. I'm one of those uncles.
Let
I'm
me
one of
tell
those uncles who sit at the table and decide here. Okay, this one that's a sampuna lo.
let me
I
tell
get
you.
yeah.
I used to be so bad when I still used to host. If I was hosting, guys, and you came onto the panel and did not mute immediately, Hashem, Mimi,
But guys,
Mimi,
isn't there an option? AKG, isn't there an
Yeah.
option there, Jorge, when people log or go come onto the panel, like it automatically mutes them? You know.
I have not seen it yet.
it's
No, I'm
either
just asking because we are not hosters, so we don't know. Just yeah.
I
it's
see
either you
TNC more
mute yourself.
abuti. I see Zoom more.
So I wanted to ask KG. KG, have
Yes.
you been to Oyama? To Oyama, the sushi restaurant
To
in
where?
Cape Town. Oyama. There's a
Oyama,
sushi
no.
restaurant in. You should try Oyama if you're around in the eastern. Try, what is it called? Yamitsuki. Sushi.
Okay.
They bring you all different types of sushis. There was another one. There's another one in Centurion, I think. Okinawa.
Hey, I know you've gone them, ne?
Okinawa, I
I'm,
know.
I'm a sushi
Okinawa
freak.
is
There's one in Cape Town. I don't know if it's still open. Azakaya Musuri.
Why? Yay.
Those guys. What you say you don't like about sweet sushi, that sweet caramelized sushi. I think the only restaurant, I almost said the only bar, the only restaurant
Yeah.
that does it so perfect just as Japanese. It is the fire room.
Okay.
It's caramelized. It's what is it? Caramelized or caramelized, and it's chili, and it's
Okay.
chili and it's hot. So it brings all those flavors, dude. Like if you're a sushi fan and you say you don't like sweet sushi, that means
No, okay.
you don't even eat that ginger.
Let me rephrase, okay. The sauce that they put, that they light up in fire room, that's my problem.
Or the caramel.
Because I don't know what it is, but it's not
it is
nice.
caramel.
No, it's not nice at all. But you know when they do those crumbs nyana that are sweet nyana with whatever, and then they put them on the sushi, it's fine. It brings that whole shebang going on. But that whole thing they put and then they light up, that thing makes the whole sushi thing too sweet, bruh. I love the ginger, granted. Sorry?
I've been innovative. You need to keep up with the standards. It's tshwana le dijo tse le tsa gore o di baye ba di kenye ka hara bowl and then they smoke it inside there, and then when they lift it, it's aesthetics, baba. It's
I
aesthetics.
agree. It's okay.
No,
It's okay.
guys.
Don't mess up the taste.
Not with
though.
that. No, guys. Not with that caramel. That is not what again? Hey, I want to slow.
Aesthetic.
For that aesthetic. That's not an aesthetic. That is the flavor in it. I think the aesthetic would be, just setting it on fire in front of you. However, having that melted caramel on a sushi, man. Oh man, it's
The way Mentalist is talking about it, it makes you want to just go and buy sushi right now.
bruh, and I'm too broke to get any right now. I have to wait for mine to end.
No. For me, when I was still, there's this restaurant in PE, Toro. Literally just a Toro sushi bar, but they sell other things. But it's in most of PE, which I tried more than 3 or 4 restaurants, sushi, that one so far hits the spot. They know their thing. But I tried. Actually, let me not even tell the story because it pisses me off. Tried sushi at a restaurant in Pretoria. We got sick, guys. Got food poisoning for like
I remember.
1 week. You remember, Sabel?
I think it was Mama's birthday or your anniversary.
Exactly.
I remember you guys
you
were
guys
so
serious?
sick. You guys were so sick. I remember.
Excuse KG. You know what I normally say?
Yeah.
I normally say do not buy running shoes in a shop where they sell formal clothes because they
Agreed.
specialize with that.
Agreed.
So when you go to
Agreed.
Japanese sushi bars, they know how
Agreed.
to maintain and retain that sushi, that it stays healthy. That is why the only place that I would try sushi at would be a fire room. Yeah, mangingithi, hey, ipokota liko, but I really want that taste. So ocean basket with their little platanyana, it
Yeah.
I mean, it scratches the edge, but if otherwise, I'm just walking straight into a sushi bar.
Mamela, let's be honest, guys. Ocean baskets, it does not get old.
It does not.
It does not get. That place does not get old, guys.
Like, what the heck? And the menu does
My
not change.
first official
Whatsoever.
Are we really gonna have a life about food, guys? Is this what's gonna happen today?
my very first ever official formal date, taking a girl out and paying the bill, having a waiter asking you what you're gonna eat, was 1997 at Ocean Basket.
Like, Mentalista, how old are you?
Yeah.
No, don't worry how old am I. Just know that I know how to make a Just know I know how to make a petrol bomb. Just know
Guys,
that.
Can I make a quick advertisement? Check out, we're talking about food. AKG,
Yes, sir.
side note, and I've copied your advertisement. To everybody on the live who is listening, and please, if you have time, okay, Brother Mpo here is also a restaurateur. I've got a restaurant in Cape Town, Okay, I'm sort of like a partner. I'm a 50% partner in a restaurant in Cape Town called Utopia Elevated Dining. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's at the capital. So if you guys, it's on top. Okay, it's called Utopia the Capital Hotel. So if you guys are in Cape Town, please go support a black man in business. They make very good food. Hey, they make
Okay.
amazing food. So, and
I'll
it's not
check it
heavy on
out.
the pocket. Yeah. So guys, Utopia Elevate. Please
Wala
go
more.
visit, man. Yeah,
Mamela,
like go.
Mamela, we are old here, ne? Like, as you've heard, Black Mentaliska 1996, he took a goal.
1997, be precise, 1997.
97.
Mamela,
He was 23 years old.
let me tell you. I'm going to Cape Town in December, and I know that I won't remember by then. So I will holler at you in December when I head out to Cape Town.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'll definitely check it out. Good morning, everyone who's been hollering.
That's your
Hello,
day,
hello, hi.
KG.
People just started talking about food and food and food and food.
Just before you introduce anything, before you,
Yes.
I lived in Cape Town, so there was this one place that we went to eat. My boss took us out. I had a dessert. I just chose a dessert because I have a very, I have a sweet tooth.
Okay.
And they brought this thing to me. I still call it a thing. I don't know who does it and how they do it. And on the side of that thing, there was a fried, caramelized pear.
Okay.
That thing was a cupcake. That thing. However, that thing, how you eat it, you have to sort of eat from the borders to the inside, right? Around it.
Okay.
And then the center has got a lint ball. A warm lint ball with a melted center. I am still looking for that thing.
What
Till
restaurant is
today,
it?
I don't know what it is, but that thing, guys. If there's anyone who knows of that thing, please let me know so I can order it again.
Do you at least remember where in Cape Town were you?
You know, Abu Big Boss, when they take you out, ne?
Yeah.
They take you out to meet a client where you can't afford, so that you can never take yourself out to. You just keep working for them and looking for the place. But it was by the boat. It was by a boat. Actually, yeah, it was a boat, because we ended up going inside Gune Londoza. They had their wine whatnot. So at the boat there, when we're sitting outside, and then it was that thing. I even forgot the meal that I had there, but there was that thing.
But you need to go find that restaurant and tell us so that we can go check it out.
That
It
was
was by the boat,
2011. That
KG.
was a long time ago. They just took me there. And the sad part was that I'm missing Tagi Wangisha. Now I can't remember the
Aye,
place.
aye, aye. Can you please go find your boss at least and be like, hey, guy, remember 2010?
KG,
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Yeah.
what
Yes,
do you
sir.
want? Because he keeps saying it was by the boat. What is your problem?
No, but I don't know. Is it the boat a restaurant name or is it an actual boat? Like, I don't know.
Let's leave it at the boat. You can start your day, so.
Yeah, no, I guys, food. Mahlatsi, when it comes, please recommend to me your, I don't know, the best quarter where we can get the best quarter according to you. Since you are a quarter connoisseur, please let me know where are you having your best quarter, because hey, quarter is a personal thing, né? And so far in the Gauteng province, I have not eaten a quarter that I'm like, okay, yeah, get quarter. And I guess that's why I get it's a personal thing, because it depends where you are from and what you are used to from where you are from. And yeah, you look for that taste. But hey,
When are you coming to my house again?
if you invite me for quarter, it can be
Mamela,
anything.
please, anytime, and actually, Kagiso will understand. Anytime you and Madam, when you guys are ready, pull through.
Subs, are you from East End?
Yeah, but I'm from East End.
There's nobody
Mama
in South
Ria.
Africa.
Mama Ria,
Nobody
what
in
are you
South Africa.
saying? Ask
In South
anyone
Africa,
up at Joburg East, Baba.
nobody makes quarter like Eastern people. You can get
Listen.
Zakane,
Listen.
Slow,
Actually,
Guatema,
yes.
Davidton.
I've eaten kota yako sprayed.
Yes, that's where I'm from.
That's where I'm from. Black Mentalist. I'm from
Titanic yako sprayed. Titanic yako sprayed.
Wait, where you from, Black Mentalist?
Ungahlupeki. Ungahlupeki. Wala isprayed. Ngikhulela hostel.
Oh my goodness, guys, come to Spray. KG was there.
Ngikhulela-
KG was at my house when KG the long weekend, yeah, June.
Yeah.
The long weekend when we had my father's and tombstone unveiling. Guys, Mama Ria, I heard you in the background. Please, when you're ready, come through.
He says it better not disappoint. So
I will not.
No,
Don't worry, my
not-
darling. It will
Not
not.
Katlehong.
No.
I think
it
Katlehong
will
now is
not.
competing. Katlehong is competing with Zakane because Zakane has got SA's best quarters.
anything kamuso.
So
Sabelo kate
Sprayed-
kamuso.
Mamela, akuna bothata e tlang tlhe. Ke tla be ke le emetse klaar.
Sabrina ka mo o re kota ya hae e na le stir fry.
That's a bunny chow.
Nyabo man, nyabo.
O
That's a
senya
bunny
skambani.
chow.
Oh, o senya
Nyabo.
skambani.
That's a bunny chow or skambani or spatlo. Kota is
No.
different
Yes, patlo mponyan. Hey.
from no. Kota is different from spatlo. Kota is different from skambani. Kota is different from bunny chow. Ikota yase East End bafethu. Subs ngikhulele twala siswami.
Oh, okay. All right.
He grew up in the light.
I am inviting you guys. Oh, it's fine, KG. I've got a funeral. You remember the story I told you? My friend's dad being shot.
Oh yes.
Yes. But the funeral is early in the morning. 7 o'clock. We do things. We are done. So anytime from there, Mama Ria, come through for the quota.
Okay. Yes, Mpo.
No, me, I'm just saying, hore lena le dikota tsa lena. I think one day we should just have like South Africa's best quarter or Josie's best quarter. You know how
Wait, wasn't that a thing? No, but
947. Remember
It was.
947 did Joburg's best
It was a
burger?
thing. It was a thing.
yes.
Yeah, it was a thing. There was a TV program where everyone came from whatever township that they're from or area that they were from, and then they brought in whatever that they specialized in that area. Yeah, no, it was a thing. I remember it was a thing.
I thought it's even continuing because I thought it was like an annual quarter fest or something like that.
There is one Kosoveto that they hold like a
Soweto, yeah.
And also Liko Tsakane. I think it's the guys back Tsakane who started it, that whole annual thing.
the Soweto people started it.
Is it the Soweto people, wasn't it?
Yeah, Soweto people started it. Soweto has been doing it for quite some time.
Oh, also with that Soweto camp. Okay, now I remember.
Yeah,
So also the
Soweto-
Tsakane guys have also started their own thing. I think they are working with the guys from Metembis and as a David Tony. And they also have this coffee.
East Rand.
Yeah, it is a good
It
name.
falls under Springs. It's actually Springs, so it falls
You
under
know,
the
for me,
Springs.
They
Tsakane
also have the coffee
always,
thing.
whenever I hear Tsakane, I think Krugersdorp.
Yeah.
Like,
Is a place called
unless
Tsakane.
there is a Tsakane in Krugersdorp, but I know a Tsakane in Krugersdorp. Like,
Let me
What
tell
is
you
that
this.
place? Go ahead, you Alex. Go ahead, you East Rand. Go Alex. East Bank, King. What's that place? On top of Alex. On top of East Bank.
I don't know.
On top of Alex. Wait,
Alex, yeah, there's East Bank, there's West Bank and East Bank in Alex. I get.
East Bank, kakwa dintlong tse di sharp. On top, kakwa there's news. There was a certain I think one get Tsakane. If I'm
you
not wrong.
I don't know. Kitse
okay.
yako Brakpan. The township of Brakpan close to
Yes.
Springs.
do you remember Faisal?
Yesterday, after he spoke about him, he came onto the live, but he just came and left. Yes.
Mpo, you sound like Faisal so bad. You know, the other day I wanted to say, Faiz, did you change your name or what is happening? Like, Mpo sounds like Faisal so bad. And even last night, Faisal posted a video and I was passing out and I heard him speak and I'm like, Kimpo. And I'm like, no, it's Faisal. Like, yo, they sound so much alike.
Maybe
No,
we'll-
guys, there is a
our
Tsakane
fathers were
in
donating.
Krugersdorp.
The same father. I don't know. Our fathers back in the day when they used to go to Johannesburg there.
Are you from Pretoria or you from Joburg?
Limpopo, Mukopane.
Yeah, now he's from Limpopo.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Then it means it's the maybe tongue dialect. They are people from the area.
The
Tends
voice
to be
and the
similar.
accent, like the voice and the accent, you sound like Faisal so bad. I don't wanna lie.
Yeah, man.
So Karabo says there is a Soweto Kota Festival coming up 7th of September. Is it a date, guys?
And I'm going now. Already
Is it a
got tickets.
date?
I
It's a
am
date.
going.
With that one, I'm going. Definitely going.
Okay, all right. Then I
Mark it
guess
on the
there we go.
Magoya rundown calendar, KG.
Okay, guys, it's official. It's a Makoya rundown, a Chilla's date, whatever.
Kota Fest.
Yeah, I'll get about all the details, and then we'll do the ads, guys. Uli will do ads, and then yeah, you guys will just see it on our page.
Okay.
How can you
There
even
we
have
go.
a Magoya rundown?
Repeat.
We could have a gazebo there with Yamakoya rundown. And
Why not? Why not?
Listen, of course we can. Anything is possible.
So it's a date.
Alrighty. We can close the live. It's done. You know, we have talked about sushi. We've talked about kota.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much.
Can we talk about coffee, guys? Can we talk about coffee?
Wow.
Myself and KG don't drink coffee. Myself and KG are such tea people, like tea.
Subsele KG ke batho ba baholo mentalist. They
I'm still.
Listen,
But
we
not
were going out on
with
dates
one
in
spoon of sugar.
1996.
So you guys do teas.
Rooibos. It has to be rooibos.
So you guys do teas. You know,
Yes.
Do your teas, your green teas, your chais, your chamomiles, the likes. And chai, you guys, chai has like beautiful different flavors, like your vanilla. Oh, guys, drink chai tea. It's the best thing you can do to yourself.
Hey, there's this vanilla chai one that I got from Woolies the other day.
Vanilla chai abuti.
Vanilla
Yes.
chai from
Hey, that vanilla chai, it hits different places. Eh?
it doesn't even need sugar, eh?
No.
It doesn't even
Doesn't
need sugar. It's make sure.
Yo, but
We
my
can close the
favorite till
live.
today.
We can close
Till
the live.
today, it's the Gonja Yini, that red flower. What is it called? Hibiscus.
Yes,
With
hibiscus.
with hibiscus with what was that tea? So there was a fruit tea that they used to sell like going to in Mug and Bean. It was a very good tea, man. It had a bit of strawberries and other berries as well. It was good, and then they fused it with hibiscus. Yes, yes. I think they made angels to dance on your tongue just for the tea. Oh man.
I can't believe we are talking about
my
food
favorite
and
has
we're
to
bringing angels in there. Wow.
You know what else would put you in the mood, ne? You know what else will put you in the mood? A butterscotch steamer yako Seattle coffee. Oh,
guys, nothing beats a double shot chai latte or what, a dirty chai. Ube taka double shot the espresso da.
dirty. Sometimes that cinnamon is on the throat. Like
No, it depends where you go. Some places by better sharp cinnamon illa it melt.
I know Doppio Zero. Doppio Zero makes nice dirty chai. Like Doppio Zero makes nice.
I don't know
like,
about
it's so nice and
lattes,
dirty.
man. I don't know about lattes. Like I find them very rich. It's a bit hard for me to have like the cup and the next cup again.
Okay.
I think it's because of me and coffee or me and tea. Like with tea, the one thing about tea, guys, thing about tea with me, I think this is I don't know, other people would call it a kink. It's not a kink. It is what I love about tea. The preparation. That Japanese tea preparation. Because I don't have tea and sit on my couch. I have a little bit of there's a sport. La Pendumbenyami. A sport. I I have like the Chinese, the Japanese those carpets, and then I have the table there. So I would take it outside to the front, and then keep it lalami and that funnel banner. You know, it's the prep for me. It man. Yeah, call it a food king. It's the prep for me. Yokwenza tea, the coffee, yeah, it's coffee machine. But the tea, the presentation, having to put the tea there. Ngizoke nginispoil. Ngizongikhetha abafika ngelinye ilanga. Nginibize nje,
Please.
just we're gonna have a tea date nje.
Why not?
Sispoile manje kusase-winter, angeke uspoile ngoSeptember.
Not this year, not this year. Kunento sayilungisa. Ngifuna ukufaka
Okay.
ikimono futhi mangizonenzela.
Aye, kimono.
Yeah, ngiphathe nelontuza yami, ngiphathe namakatana wami ayi2. Nginenzele man. Ngiguqe phambi kwenu nginenzele itiye. Ngiguqile.
I'm intentionist. Userious mfana ka. Userious.
No.
I will
I
move.
love
You
tea.
do that, but for me, I'm packing my bags. I'm moving. I'll tell the madam, baby, I'll come back next week.
Hi guys. Before we move to 7 colors and other things, I don't know. let's just do this thing. But it's great that at least people have passions with foods and drinks and all of that, and it's a great thing. So at least we know we have baraking kota tlokopana kwa ku kota wa toa take 7 September, and then we will talk more about these teas and everything else. So yeah, like I said earlier on, Leroy, are you back? Because Nonto walk, are you back home? Just passed by a huge protest here in town. What are they protesting about now? Hothata.
Need a reason to protest.
Hmm?
Black people don't need a reason to protest. They sleep and wake up the next day and decide to protest.
Yeah, nah. No, I hear you. So, Subs, can you do the intro again for the topic you said we must do? I don't know if you're gonna have 2 topics in the day, but let's go.
Okay. I was listening to the radio, guys, and they were speaking about how we like. I'm just listening to us now, how we laughing and how we finding joy in food and we always speak about how one is always going through something one way or the other. You know how we always say we are all going through something, and we've got people in our lives. Sometimes they play roles and not being aware that they are actually playing a role, like an important role in our lives. So today's topic is we would like to know who currently in your life who you would like to high five and why. Like basically high five or shout out to Mang Mang, yeah. That's it.
There we go. You can start, Subs.
Mina.
Go fire spotlight in the same time.
Mamela Nkasfeti, I have an entire list, and I think the people in this house will know, especially with my June. I think it was June and May was a June. Like I've been through the most. Yo, guys, I've been through the most. I think June was something else. I just kept losing people every single week. And then planning my father's tombstone also took a toll on me. And then my car had I literally had something every single week. And you know what? I know it's gonna feel like I am saying this because I am here. And it's not even about that. So for the past 2 months, that is my May and my June. You guys know her as Makupe. Oh, guys, Goketo is a sister. Goketo is a friend. Goketo is a pillar. And the most stupidest thing that we do, like we laugh, like we could be crying now, like crying tears, and then suddenly someone will say something stupid and we'll just laugh. You know, I like the fact that he can be zoned out with me. Like, you know, Koketo takes whatever you're going through and makes it hers, you know. And she loves the things that she knows I love food, and she will call me and say, come, let me make lamb stew for you, come, let me make chicken soup for you when I'm not feeling well, because she knows Hore, even though she can't take that problem away, you know, but she knows that I love food and food makes me feel good. So I would like to high five Koketo. She's been so amazing. She's been there. Even though I feel like I've got so much problems, even next to Malian. I mean, we had that thing. We had
Hi.
we had so at the chillers we had in Pretoria just the other night. I had a little thing with my car. So those that know me, guys, I'm vertically challenged. So when I drive, I need to push my seat like forward, completely forward. And then when I get out, I push it backwards. So we out there, got to Pretoria, had fun. Guys, we had fun. It was beautiful. It was such a beautiful night. It's 2 a.m. It's time. Yes, I was. I was a preview. A preview.
Wait, Sabel, did you see Mahlatsi anyway? I don't remember if you came after he left or not.
No, I didn't
But
see. I
anyway,
saw.
continue.
Matlat, I don't know what time he left, but I got there just after 10. I got there very late.
Maybe he can remember because he said he had to go somewhere. So if you left before 10, then Mahlatsi, that's why he can.
Sorry, Matlat. Yes, I got there. I got there, but very, very late. So now
Yeah.
it's time to leave. Guys, it's after 2 a.m. Myself and Makupe, we need to drive back to Joburg East. Hey, we're still deciding if we're driving to Benoni or we're driving to Spruit, but anyway, it's fine. How as I get into my car, sorry man, I'll see you some other time. So as I just got into my car, girl is out here trying to pull the seat forward so she can drive. The seat is like, I'm not going anywhere. So the lever that you lift up to adjust the seat, to move the seat backwards and forward, broke. How? I also don't know. So KG had to drive my car because now I couldn't drive because I couldn't reach to my pedals. I couldn't reach my pedals, so I couldn't drive. So I promise you guys, the last time I was with my coupe. The last time I was with my coupe, my brakes failed out of nowhere and my gear lever broke while I was driving my coupe. So it's becoming a thing that when I'm with my coupe, my car does funny things that it never does.
We cancel it in Jesus' name.
Amen. We receive. Yeah, no, but you know what? With all those moments, I I could have never asked if I had to go through those, I could have never asked a better person to go through with. I mean, KG, you guys were like stressed and we were just laughing. We were just on the floor the entire time. And you're like, guys, let's go. It's like, guys, it's 2 a.m. And Koketo, we were just laughing. And like Koketo is a vibe, guys. She's such a beautiful person. And nah, God blessed me with a friend. He blessed me with a sister. Pick me up. She's also a cheerleader. I've got my moments where I'm just like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to dress up. I don't want to do anything. Koketo is that person that will remind you.
Okay, your phone call.
Sorry, I got a call.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I got a call. Sorry. Yeah, so Koketo is that person. Koketo is a cheerleader. Koketo will remind you who you are a gem. If someone hurts you or whatever, she will remind you, listen, it's that person's loss. Koketo ki cheerleader, ki pick me up buddy, ki. Oh, we all need a Koketo in our lives, guys. My coupe is such an amazing person, and my high five goes out to her. And I'm just saying that I know that sometimes I'm a very difficult person because I'm also very, very stubborn. And sometimes when I'm stressed and I am I don't even listen, like I just block. But she is so patient with me. She will take her time, she will look at me and wait for me to scream and then finish. And then she will literally say, Ufedit. listen, Khe. And then she continues saying whatever that she's saying. And I really, 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 really like super appreciate her. And I love her so much, man.
There we go. Thank you so much, Sabzi. Mpoza, you wanna come through?
One of this thing of being grateful, it makes you. It literally. It requires you to dig deep and
Yes,
look at
sir.
the people in your life, and be like, who am I really grateful for? You know. I don't have a lot of friends. I think my circle of friends, like, if I was to look in my life right now and say, Hore, these are my friends, I think I could say 3 people. You know what I mean? And like literally 3 people. And I'm grateful also for 2024. It's been sifting a lot of people, the sand from the stones, it's getting
Yeah.
yeah. But I think the one person who on any given Sunday, I would wake up and say I'm grateful for has to be my sister. Um, so when my mom passed on, my sister like literally became old lady, and you know, uh, and she's literally she's my best friend, man. She's there. Go back, any given moment. It's like it's like we're twins, because there are times when I'll be going through the most. Ke bona dirope tsa noga. She would literally text, "Emfet o grand," you know? And because I
Yeah.
can't lie to her and say I'm okay, I'd literally just say, nah, I'm not okay. Like what's up? And then I have to literally she's the person that I can talk to, and vice versa, you know? And yeah, man, I'm grateful for her. She literally raised me. Uh, like and even the role her husband also played in sort of like the fatherly role, from seeing the way he treats her and the way he's so respectful to her and the way he lets her just do all these crazy things just for him to literally have his laugh. I number one, I learned how to treat my wife by seeing how he treats his wife, which is my sister. um, and I learned how to love a woman properly and right because of how he does that. And she would literally tell him, she's like, the things I put this man through, and I'm like, and I look at them and aspire to be that, but more than anything, man, my sister's been there for me through thick and thin, you know. Um, even I think in my years of business, um, I think I've only had one business fail. And this year was one. There was one business that I started last year. This year it literally just failed. And she was there. She was like, "Mfethu, to relax. Relax. It's one of a few that you've got. Those guys stress. You know? And she has a way of literally talking to me and reassuring her, hey, it's gonna be okay. You know? Um and yeah, I don't there's like my sister, man. My sister is, she's my I'm her biggest fan. She's my biggest fan. Um, Although slowly she's getting replaced by the wife, but they get along, which is nice, so it's fine. So I can put them all on the same ke tla ba fa ka hara WhatsApp group so that I don't have to explain the same thing twice if I'm going through something. But my sister is she's brilliant, man. So I'm super grateful for her. Pray for her insanely so. And yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Shout out to Mpo's sister and the husband. Black mentalist.
So I have a circle of 5 friends who call each other brothers.
Okay.
There's this one guy, man. I've known him. We're celebrating 20 years this year of friendship.
Wow.
I met him at varsity in 2004 and in a poetry group, and we just gelled. He's one of the first people who said to me, "Unobizo wena kumele uyothwasa." And I said the same thing to him. And they say misery loves company. I say also healing loves company. Like, he was my first student into yoga and the tantric lifestyle. And he became a father at an early age. and I learned how to be a father from him. Like, and Mutle is a Chi. At some point in my life, my name was dragged on social media. I was dragged to the mud. I decided to quit poetry and never perform and never write. This guy, he's the type of a guy that would call me now. He still does his performances. He would call me now and say, he calls me, he calls me Nkulunkulu. I call him Shifu. He would say, Nkulunkulu, I need inspiration. I need you to just write anything or just recite an old poem that you think would invoke me. So I've been through a lot, man, and this is the type of guy that would would call and say, dude, how are you? And I'd say, no, man, I'm good. How's your day? And he'd say, no, how are you? And everything just breaks in. And he would call me and he would say, dude, do you have time? I need to vent. And I'd say, sure. And he would vent. There's a guy who would call me out when I'm doing crazy, stupid things. He would say, hey, Nkulunkulu, this is not you. This is not your path. This is not your fight. And if it is my fight and I'm giving up in it, it'd say, no, this is where you stand up. This is where we want to see you doing your tai chi stuff. This is where we need to see you kicking ass. So he's, and I say this in a happy space, in a happy, from a happy place, to say he's close to me than my brother could ever be. He's a twin, man. He was my first student in yoga and all these teachings when I was Buddhist, and I became his student in philosophy and psychology. And somehow, the universe has its own ways, man. It was so that's one guy that I give a high five. The past 2 days have just been hell for me. And this is the guy who said, you don't have to fight it, just let it go. It hurts. Embrace that feeling. It's a feeling, it comes and goes. And if it says go to bed, don't go to bed. You need to wake up and do what you have to do, then you can go to bed later. You don't have to sleep. You don't have to go through depression for this one. Yes, it's the closest thing to your heart, but, deal with it. Find a way to deal with yourself. Let it go and deal with yourself. This is a guy when I lost. So there's a lady that I was dating at varsity. She was my first love, and we broke up, and then we became friends. And she passed on. When I called him to say this person has passed on, he said, "Are you going to the funeral?" I said, "I don't know, man. It's in the Eastern Cape." He said, "I'm coming with you." I said, "We don't have transport." He said, "Dude, we are going there." And hey,
Solid.
that guy, through and through, man, through and through. And sometimes we don't even talk for like 3 weeks, a month. We just be sending each other videos that we find interesting. Some are funny, some are invoking, some would be very emotional, some would be bashing at each other to say, you see the flop that you did, this is what it relates with, so find your healing in what they're talking about here. So yeah, he's that brother, man. So yeah, high five to Mutle.
Alrighty. High five to Mutle indeed. Much appreciated. Guys, don't forget to tap, ne? Quickly tap on the screen. Let's do that. Thank you so much for sharing that, Black Mentalist. All those angels dancing in the tongue makes sense now. Because I was like, this is too poetic, so thanks. I was like, where did that come from? Alrighty. Mpo, come through, mama.
Morning,
How are you?
everybody. I hope you're all good. I'm good, mostly.
Come closer to the mic or increase your voice when a honey voice.
You flew as in
Hashem, Tohi, sorry, man.
yo. Was it when Sabs was telling the topic? I was like, damn. I teared up so instantly because I have so many people I want to high five, and this is amazing because sometimes we don't even realize the community that we have, the people that we have around us, until you have to sit. Hi, Mpo. Until you have to sit by yourself and really think about the people that you do have in your life. First and foremost, my mom, who is always, always, always by my side. Ne? And I know that that's a mother's job, but she does it so effortlessly and so beautifully. Sometimes I'm like, how do you do it? Right? And I would like to. Ish, woman, what I got for us? And then my grandmothers. Those that know, I have a million grandmothers. They are my pillars. I don't know what I would be without these women's prayers. I really do not know what I would be. Um, if I'm allowed, I would like to share a little story about how I knew Uti I am loved by my grandmother. I had COVID in 2021, right? And it was so hectic, guys. It was so hectic. So actually, when you receive your results, you're told no, you have to start isolating immediately.
Yeah.
You need to isolate for 14 days and nobody must see you. You must not be in contact with anybody. You must have special things, special food, special what, special anything. Sure, I did that. So I got the news, and obviously I was isolating. My grandmother was like, "Hey, nah, I'm tired, guys." I'm talking about somebody who has these high bloods and stuff. So obviously we were told, Uguti, people with comorbidities must not at all be in contact with a positive person. My grandmother was like, "That is no way. That is not gonna happen in my house. If this thing is going to kill you, it's going to have to kill all of us. There is no way you're going to suffer and go through this thing alone." This sounds so illegal, but she was with me the entire time. And she was giving me African herbs and everything, grandmothers. And as she was doing all of this, I was like so amazed by the love. Like, you are willing to die. Look at me tearing up again. You're willing to die just so you can have or be by my side during this very difficult time, because I was scared. I did not want to show them that I was scared of this thing that I had, but I was so scared because I was feeling like death itself. I don't know what death feels like, but that was death.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was there with me and she showed me love, and I was like, oh my word. I know that I'm loved now. But yeah, that is the person that I want to high five. I want to high five my cousins who are always there for me, literally all the time. Like, we are our own friends, if I may say that. Like, we are our own friends. Any little thing, if they have something, I'm there for them. If I have something, they are here for me. And I love this because in so many families, or in so many Black families, you don't see this much lerato le kutlwano between people, so I love that for us. And lastly, I would like to high five my TikTok family, my brothers and sisters, who are always here to give me a good laugh and a good headache. Yeah, shout out to you guys, because wow, I stay on these lives with the most craziest people, and I'm like, oh God, what would I do without them? They make my lives, every day I look forward to having that night live with Makupe and Bonkosi, because I know they're going to irritate the hell out of me and make me laugh so much. I love you guys. I really, really do. High five to all of you here. Thank you.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you so much. Abutuli, are you able to speak? Are you still walking around?
I'm home, braga. Utsege ni vile kisha play the tse le di mixture tse le ko utsege braga. Oh no.
Listen to you sounding way better than yesterday. That's good, man.
Exactly, born at the born. We're getting the grace of God. She's
Yeah.
come on, somebody.
Untite mamina.
Come on. Subscribe kan tu singa tawa saga mo. Come on now. Why is Samson Tigrawe namar? I'm like, yo, like you are my leader. Oh.
Dite sorry.
Yeah, man. Yeah, very man. Bram Polos, Police subs here, guys. Man, like, shout out to you guys, man.
What happened?
He's on rain. He's on rain. If Leroy cuts, let's
Drinking.
understand. Leroy uses rain.
Wow. You know what, ne? Okay, you know what, ne?
Stick to gratefulness, Leroy.
Yes.
Do not be swayed by these people.
By the devils. Just says. No, man, but anyway, shit, guys, you know what, ne? I would like to thank God, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting born now. Like, whether you call him Mang Mudim or Joe, the CEO, ne, working of life, he's a star, that guy, Joe. And when this week has been, dude, has been really like, Joe, like really dizzy, bro, because like Monday Leroy got sick and then he almost lost his life, kind of, but then like you guys didn't know that, but it's fine. Was that then again? My mother, she was that she hit a tree actually, apparently. Ka Monday, and she only let us know yesterday. Imagine. And
Hit
then
a tree with a car?
yeah.
No.
With a car.
But is she okay now?
Yeah, no, but you know what? She went on like she went on in jail like nothing happened.
Wow.
Okay, so yesterday was my sister's birthday. Yeah, man. Like, okay, shout out to Spalisa. Then, what's that? My cousin's car now actually gets hit yesterday again. Look at the devil in jail. It's again, is within the family fair like. Hey man, so I don't know. We are all okay, but now we like we have made it. And happy this weather. Hey, Nella was just dizzy. So hey man, you know what? We are grateful for working on about zero guys. Yeah, we all are going through things, but then because now happily now when I just knows thing guys, guys, you know what? Like you might think or I know nah man, it's like literally rejects, it's fine. Hey, hello nah guys. Was that these panic attacks were dizzy, bro. Like crazy dizzy, but to a point where like I thought I was gonna leave you guys and just and then like but you guys wanna find me after a month, so imagine that. But anyway, the most important thing, guys, you guys here actually. UKG, le Sabze, le Mpho, le Brampo, le Koki, le Boseji, le Bohlatse, you know, I Joyce like Clothamon, guys. You guys have showed me that you what's that? This life thing, bruh. You just really need to be genuine for actually like those people around you, bruh. Because what's that? Wednesday, we skipped one day, my brother, because I was working kind of sick. Yesterday, hey Lona, hey Lona, let's party. I'm like, guys, look at that. My 20 people, I'm like, fuck, man. You guys have shown me real love, man. It's a game. Go betcha power ball of vandag. Gaan kijk kreeg. Lot what's again like lot mona ne. Born what's again born like but in Clipper lot. Because what I got clipper lot because of the love that you guys like show me from like Monday to Monday, like what's again born lady dog tally busy la travel but then still higher 10:30 you make sure le man I'm like "Please, for us nyana rona nyana ba 3 nyana ba oh shit actually most importantly KJ let's
Oh,
oh yeah most importantly KG le sabze le refilwe le mphonyana le skami le mimi guys you guys have bruh you guys like saw this little boy nyana you saw him on TikTok and then that you know like bruh we are gonna be there with you and for you my G's. I fucking like you know I like really appreciate you guys and I'm normally not here but okay that's right.
Boo, 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 boo. Where's the horn? Where is the horn?
he's the one who has it.
Bro, where's the
So
horn?
I know he's busy crying there.
Bra KG, I think today will be one of the days where we have an entire live without having a disclaimer.
Yeah.
The first one ever. The first one.
Yeah, no, definitely today does not do the disclaimer in its own NJ in a way.
Sure guys hey but you know what like my apologies actually but man Brampo you like you are 100% right there right one thing and I felt like honna monate mo tlung fela no but again lastly my humble apologies to Dean actually guys because we were supposed to actually play go but again and his club actually so like I couldn't actually as like make it yesterday because of my condition but we are gonna reschedule then hopefully the one at August because now like there will be my birthday weekend so Angela will just keep you posted there but then hey I love you guys so much.
There we go.
Alright.
So when I limpo same WhatsApp group got the birthday.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, bro. So maybe me.
I think Limasego is also an August.
So
Alright.
6,
But
10.
nobody pay for. But nobody pay for.
Boy,
Yeah,
now
we are
that's
Leos. We are Leos. We are Leos here. We are lions.
Alright then.
Shaka
Thank you so
Tswana le
much.
Shaka Tsonga.
Yeah, like it.
Wow. Look at this.
What are you showing us, Chief?
When I'm showing you Simba.
Oh, okay.
I told you, Khori, that thing does not look like what it's supposed to be.
No Simba, lo, oh. No Simba, lo.
Hi, guys, look at that. Guys, what is that? I keep telling
No,
him that
Simba.
thing does not look like what it's supposed to be.
Hey, Simba, lo.
It looks like a lizard more than anything.
Mark, if you watch the Lion King, that is kicking baby Simba. Kyo laba mo dureling mala slaring mo on the tree. Wala ba mo shapileng ka? Amo shapileng ka fruit ela red ela.
Exactly.
Bari kisimbana.
Oh. I don't care.
You guys are great. So Karava says her birthday is on the 24th of July. Shout out. My birthday is on Sunday. So this weekend, Sunday, day getting happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday, Karabo in advance. And what else? Is that a rat? Hey, Leroy and your tats. Give out to how.
Bona, litlo ga gona le mowa wa ka still bona re ditau rona. Ga ke na sepola le ditsato re hirala bona. Re problem.
Okay.
Simbana wa gago.
Alrighty. Makupe, come through, Mama. Have you gathered all your strength?
Yo, yeah. Woo, dumelang.
Hello.
Ke birthday ya ngwana mong today.
Yeah, man.
Mali.
Ah, who's Mali?
Mali. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, my
To you.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy
To
birthday.
you. Happy birthday to
To
you.
you.
That's the most uncomfortable song.
Birthday, yeah.
Yo, we don't sing that song in my house. Ooh,
Happy
it's
birthday.
awkward.
Why?
So, what do you sing if you don't sing that one?
Happy birthday to you. Uhole, uhole.
Right. I see.
And that one is more like vibey. Everybody gets down. Happy birthday is so dry. Like even you're not sure if it's your birthday or what's going on.
Makupe le betha step le shapa le happy birthday.
Re shapa matsogo. O go lle megolokwane. It's a you know,
It's an African vibe.
you know. No, it's not my age that's showing. It's that I was raised by grannies.
You are in your age, Oma.
I was raised by grannies. And actually I know they're not on this live. But Libona, they know. Gore, they are my top list of people that I always mention when I think of what I'm grateful for. Sorry? Oh.
Talking to the wife here, sorry.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, when I count my blessings, I count my family twice. My mom's maternal family. So when I was around 5, my mom passed on, and I was raised by my grandparents. And you know, guys, sorry guys, it's a very emotional time of the month for me. So even when a fly passes, I cry. So my mother's maternal family, you know, when you are raised by people and they do more than they should. Re tlhola re utlwa gore when the needs tsa ngwana, or that she's bathed, she eats, she goes to school, you know, she has the basics. But my grandparents went above and beyond.
Yeah.
I don't remember not having the best of everything ever in my life. And I don't remember sitting and thinking, oh, it's because I don't have a mother. You know? There was never a time where I felt gore, oh, my mother o tlhokofetse, that's why dilo di le so. There was never a need for that. I always say gore, my mother's maternal family is God's love and grace for me personified. You know? So that's who I'm eternally, and I will always be grateful for them. And then there's the family that you choose. Sabelo actually was chosen for me by someone else. we met through somebody who's a friend cousin. Me and Sabelo are friend cousins. There's always a story around that. We're friend cousin sisters, whatever, you know. And then we became very close. And pray for me, guys. Now I'm stuck with Sabelo. But she is amazing, you know. Sabelo doesn't make you feel burdensome. She's a handful. If you've been with Sabelo, you know. But Sabelo is the sweetest person in the world. Onali sweet se fireball. That one that's really hot outside, but inside it's sweet and soft, and that's Sabelo. You don't you have to know Sabelo to really know Sabelo. And she's been like, I've had a rough time, and as I'm listening to Sabelo talk and I'm reading the comments, I've also had quite a rough couple of weeks. And God speaks to you in different ways, and I really, really needed this today. So, thank you so much, guys. I really, really, really needed that. Yeah. Yeah, he's too much, Ria. Yo, Gunigi. Gunigi. I'm fighting many things. And then there's my little sister. I don't know. I invited her to come onto the live.
Which one?
I don't know if she came because she might be at work.
Okay.
So I mentioned that my mom passed on, and my dad did your disappearing act, right? And then years later, after growing up, when I was in varsity, my rakgadi pulled me into my paternal side of the family. And when I say the best and only thing that I got from my dad is my little sister, it's an understatement.
Scala Puchununus.
She is so amazing, you guys. She's so young. She's turning 21. But I know that she's there for me without a shadow of a doubt. I know Jeanette would catch fire for me. She's a great listener. She gave me my niece, and she's been there also in this very tough couple of weeks. She's also one of the constants that were there, So, wow. But yeah, thank you for listening, guys. And thank you so much. And also, Ria, a weird
She
person.
stepped outside of the room. Hey, Ria.
Yeah, she's, that person, that one weird person that you meet, the stranger that you meet, and you suddenly just pour your heart out. I had just experienced something quite traumatic, and Ria was the first person that I spoke to about it. And the way she received it was something that I knew why she was the one that I spoke to and why she was the one that was around at that time. So I really appreciate her for that. And thank you so much. Yeah. That's all, folks.
No, but tell Jeanette to high five. Where is Jeanette? Is Jeanette here?
Jeanette, you want to say, Jeanette is working, but she deserves a high five. I'll give her a high five.
A beautiful younger sister. She's beautiful.
And she's the opposite of me. So now I'm this loud, abrasive person, and Jeanette is so like she's exactly she counteracts whatever I am, So yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you, my Cooper.
KG.
Yes, ma'am.
Ikupa ufe Mrs. Makoya, ditissue mo ntlong to. Ke a o kopa to.
I must leave her alone. So it is what it is.
Shout out to her also, Shego. I really like a big shout out to her, not just about for that day, also for pulling through. Like she honestly does not owe us anything. She doesn't have to be part of this, but she pulls through somewhere or the other. Man, shout out to Mrs. Man. We really appreciate her as well.
She's doing this and crying. So
Because
yeah.
also something. Hello.
Hello, hi.
Bye.
Hey guys, as in Barkmankan. Message, man. You will analyze guys. You see, as in like today's a special day, ne? That even let's say like he's so emotional today because like normally he's fighting here, he's coming with violence, but then today he's so soft. I'm like, look at you, Sabs, huh? You're doing a great job today, sis. Oh. Why says daughter he's being soft today?
Can I please have my flowers?
No. Actually, no. You deserve this. Please hold on 2 minutes. You deserve this. Yeah, yes. Wait for it. Oh. Okay. Okay,
As we wait.
fine, move. Move is fine, guys. Guys, I'm a technical error. Sure, relax.
Aska wara mfana ke technology as well.
Exactly. Hassan, Hassan. Anyway, yeah, man. Yo, right, like, shout out. There are your flowers.
Paul, I think I saw your hand while yeah. Please
Yeah.
come through.
So I think with what everybody said, I think it's difficult to put into words, right? Because I think all of us got onto TikTok for whatever reason. You know, it was that thing that in Sanago when we bought just to have a couple of laughs and whatnot. You know, in all the stages of TikTok, where sometimes it's serious and whatnot. You know, and funny how I came across Makoya Rundown. You know, and it's crazy, man. Like it's actually crazy because like through this platform, like the people that I've met through Maguire Rundown, like I'm grateful for, you know. I mean, for example, Dean. Literally, I'll come to you, Mfanakaskawa. Like Dean, right? The way I met Dean, we're literally just having a random conversation this one time, and some way it led to business, and Jiggy, me and Dean are swapping numbers, and we're on the verge of doing business together. You know what I mean? And I'm like what, you know, and it's one of those, you know, like and I'm super grateful for that, you know. Totally Leroy, like with Leroy, I think we also swap numbers, we check on each other here and there. Check it or sharp, you know. We might not have long, extensive emotional conversations like Sabs and Maku because we are the shakas here. Abon ke shaka Tswana le shaka Zulu le shaka Tsonga man. Wabona shaka Tswana mfanak. I appreciate that mfanak. You know, like you know, I think, and the reality of life is you cannot fake being genuine. You know, it's sometimes when you fake it, it cracks through the seams. And the people who come onto this platform and we have conversations, you know, and you learn. Sometimes you think you know something, and then you have to unlearn that, and you're like, oh snap, I didn't see it like that. You know, connecting with great minds. So I'm very grateful to Magwa Rundown. You guys, fam. Even though I missed the Thinko preview, Guaish, Madam had the planets heights out of the day. So love you guys, but she comes before you because she was not cheap. So I have to get my money's worth till death do us part.
No, talk like you might get to us by today.
Mamela.
You said that.
Hey, Buffett, she was not
You might
cheap.
get
King
divorced
Kalwa,
by
she was not
today.
cheap. Kiri, she was cheap. She was not cheap.
Mamela, Mpo. Don't
If she was on
worry.
the if she was here, she would come on Abu Wale. She was not cheap.
Don't
She was not
worry,
cheap.
Mpo. That was the first of many. We are still going to have plenty of them. And let me tell you, next time she will be dragging you to Makoya Rundown event when you don't even want to. So brace yourself. Brace yourself. And Kechi, just to jump in quickly more, not to take up your time. You know what Mpo is saying. I that is exactly what we had in mind when we started this thing. You know, when we went on this thing and we were putting stuff down. You know, I think KG and Leroy will tell you guys how we fight a lot. Like every time after the lives we check in, guys, how did it go? What happened? You know, and our biggest thing is we fight to be different. You know, we feel Khori the live singata more on TikTok are the same. You know, people just come on live and they speak about anything and I just literally just about anything. And we're not saying that is wrong, you know, but we just wanted to we wanted to have a purpose. You know, we wanted and exactly what you say, Khori, sorry. You ended up speaking to Dean and now you're doing business together. For us, that is an achievement. For us, that is our goal. Be it it's business, be it someone is finding therapy, be it you finding any sort of help. That is exactly what we had in mind when we started this thing, you know. So when we hear such, we are happy. We are happy, man. And I don't wanna lie to you guys, but we really strive to be different. We really strive to be a different TikTok live. And I said earlier, Khore, if I had to share my story, how I got into TikTok. I'm not a social media person, guys. I've never had Facebook. I've never had Twitter, Instagram, or anything like that. Even WhatsApp, I think it's only been like 4 or 5 years since I've had WhatsApp. Like, I'm just not a social media person. But what Lee is talking about, how he gets anxiety and panic attacks and. So when after my dad passed away, I went through a lot of that. I struggled with short breath, panic attacks, and anxiety, and I wasn't coping. And then in 2022, I don't know when TikTok started, but that's when I started paying attention to TikTok. You know, you would be on your WhatsApp and someone will post a very funny video and you see it's got a TikTok thing, Mola. You know, and I would battle and let me tell you, during the day I'm fine. During the day I'm the craziest, the most loudest, the most naughtiest, shortest person out there. But at night, guys, when the dark comes, my life changes. I think about death a lot. I struggle. Every second night I'm rushed to hospital and I'm placed under oxygen because I'm battling to breathe. In the morning I still need to go to work and perform. You know, it was just a lot. So my doctor said because with me it's anxiety and there's nothing that they can do. He's only going to place me on antidepressants, and I was fighting. I don't want to go down that road because if you know antidepressants, once you're on them, it's a struggle to get off them. Yeah, they mess you up. So I was fighting. I didn't want to go on them, and then he said to me, "I need to start finding things that will change my mood when this thing comes, because you can feel it when it comes. You need to find things." And he was like, you like singing a lot, you listen to music, play something that's gonna lift you up and change your mood. So now when I started seeing all these TikTok videos and I thought to myself, okay, let me download TikTok. And then what I'll do is at night when I can't sleep, because guys, like I can be up from 12 till 5 a.m. Because I couldn't sleep. Because if I just put my head down, there comes short breath. Yeah, bro. So I need to stay up. So then I downloaded TikTok and I was like, okay, let me be on this thing. And then every single time when I'm up during the night, I would be on TikTok. And then this one day, I was bored Merokong and I was on TikTok again. And guess what? I bumped into Leroy's face and this is us today.
Utabari, Leroy's face. Take notes, guys. Wait. Look. Look at this face, guys. Come on. Look.
Simbana.
Simbara, yes. Yeah, Simbara. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, thank you so much, Sabzi. Thank you so much, Sabzi. And for those who are joining us late, Bongenkosi. We're just taking time to appreciate people, give a shout out to people that you are grateful for in your life, and that's what people have been doing. And yeah, everyone is done. People can come to the panel. Don't be afraid of being emotional. Don't worry. You know,
You are next, actually,
it
Mr.
is what it is.
Yeah, actually, yeah, but like you are
Mr.
next.
Sekgothudi,
Actually,
you are next.
you.
For me, I'm not gonna speak of all seasons in my life, but I will speak of perhaps the current season. I've always, and I think we spoke about this the other day. Where subs was like, "Hey, when you're when you're this age, and I think you're saying even when you're married, I'll not show me more." But for me, I've also kept a very small circle of friends, purely because uh, I'm a person who pursues relationships. I try and be as straightforward as I can with how I want this relationship to be or what I'm looking for in this relationship, and so that takes a lot of energy, and I can't spread it everywhere, otherwise, so that's the only reason why I have a short list of friends that I can constantly pour into. um
Oh,
me.
sorry.
Okay. So that's why I wish I could have even more. But generally, for me, there is these people who are always constant in my life. I have brothers and sisters that I'm just like, you know what, I know that if I pick up the phone, and I said this the other day, that I need to know how far I can throw you, so that I know that when I need to pick up my phone for whatever reason, joy, sadness, whatever the case may be, I know that I can always count on this person, because I also make sure that I am the person they can equally just pick up the phone and call and talk to, right? So for me, I do have constant people, and I always tell them straight away. And I'm gonna try and skip them this time around, and just speak to the people that have, without even them knowing, seen me through the seasons that I've recently moved, and where I was, it was a bit far from home, far from the network that of friends that I would like to be close to, and all of that. So that recently happened, and I'm very, very grateful for that. And this show, more than anything, and I've said this also, that with my talents and gifts, it is a platform that I'm able to explore that. It was one of the first thing I said to Leroy, to say that for me, I'm here to for this to be an outlet, for example, for my talents and calling. And I don't know how it will evolve, but it will definitely do. And when I first joined this life, it was a case of, I think it was a conversation, and it was about relationships. And I just weighed in, came in, and we talked and we talked. And I was like, because at that very same time, I was planning on doing my own lives. And when I saw this and I talked, I was like, actually, the vibe is good. I'm not gonna do my own lives. I'm gonna be here and contribute and still do what I do here. And so for me, that's why you always see me on Tuesdays and Thursday, unless there's something else. Because I'm able to have conversations with you guys, in part where I can mostly learn from all of you guys. So it has been quite a great process meeting you people. Funny enough that me and Sabelo only met for the first time this year, a couple of weeks ago. Actually, at the Chillers, if I'm not mistaken. Was it before the Chillers?
Nah, mona ka unveiling that's all.
That unveiling, yes.
Yeah.
It was the first time me and Sabelo saw each other.
Wait,
That
thank you,
unveiling.
Leroy. Thank you, Leroy, because
Eh, So that's that. So we've recently just literally met Leroy. Also, first time seeing him a couple of weeks ago, type of a thing. So yeah. So for me, quite grateful for this platform. And every time when I know things were not necessarily great with my move and everything else, I knew that being here for me was a I don't want to say healing, but I could literally offload and feel all right afterwards, so to put it. So yeah, so that is basically that for me. Shout out to you guys, shout out to the team, Emakoya, shout out to my friend Bilo, shout out to Ren, and lastly, shout out to my wife. If I this one it was just coming, shout out to my wife. She's always here. When she's on the live, she's the one who's making sure that we get to 100K. She's tapping her life away. We were here with her younger sister, and I remember there was a time where both of them were like competing to see how many taps they can make and whatnot. So many times they've carried the likes of this life, even though she doesn't like to come on and speak and whatever. But I know, she's always there. She's always supporting, and every time she'll ask me, those chats of, hey, how was your day when you come back from work? Every time when I'm hosting, so how was Makoya? I'm like, oh, okay. So that is that the support is being great. Thank you, my baby. Love you lots. So
thank you, baby.
I'm done.
Thank you, baby. Ralebuga, baby.
Raleboga, Mrs. Makoya.
Hey guys, while we were at it, I've got one request. Khopela 50,000 likes as on belief. It's not too much to ask.
Not too much.
50,000 likes. Because we are grateful, so tap away as a belief.
Hey,
Thank you.
KG.
Yeah.
Jaaka ba nne le le mo le ga bo Sabelo ka di-uniform tsa di-overall. It was the first time. You look like you belonged there. That's why I was like,
guys, also.
I was like, Abuti. Okay.
Guys,
I think it first time.
First time.
And it's so ridiculous when you see a person for the first time, you sort of imagine what kind of person they are, right?
Yeah.
So when I thought that you like this Malome, that's serious. Even Leroy, I thought he was a serious person. Then I spoke to Leroy.
Wow, what are you saying about me?
The overall. Okay,
it's fine though. It's fine. Anyway, it's fine.
Yes, Sabelo, you wanted to come in?
No, I wanted to say, Hori, like even that, guys, like you guys pulled through for me, man. You guys, ke kopa popo Leroy too. Ke kopa hon, uskantin.
You, now. Just very
Honi na le designers yanong go tsagala.
Disappoint me again, my bad.
computer sorry man. Okay, Nella, just give me
You must send me this bell, okay? I'm giving a bell.
So let me,
Yes, Sabelo.
let me give the guys a short story. You know when Makupa says that you have your family and then you have the family that you chose for yourself. And I am so glad that you guys are the family that I chose for myself. Guys, can I tell you that as much as KG is saying we met for the first time in person at my father's tombstone unveiling, They came the day before, but I better do overalls. It's in the good. Your expensive sneakers and smelling nice and but look at the overalls and
Rhea says,
you
my
know
man smelled nice. So
I know you
please.
did. You did.
Even in overalls, I smelled good.
Oh yes.
No, you did. You don't. Oh, you didn't. No, yeah, I didn't say he smelled like a goat, but no, he still smelled good. But all I'm trying to say is he was not there to look old cheesy, you know. And the most beautiful part for me was he literally got there because they got there before me. I was driving from Sekunda, I was driving from Pumalanga, and I got them there. And as soon as I got there, he said to me, "Mama, we are here. What do you need? Please use us." Yo, guys, check your circle, check your friends, please. I was like,
Guys, computer it's mar.
Give it up, Leroy. Give it up.
Yeah,
It's
man.
it's
okay.
fine, it's fine. You know, and let me tell you, we ran around and like I ran around Leroy and KG, I think till about 10:30. And bear in mind, KG was still needed to drive back to Pretoria at that time. And he was all the way in the east. And if you know where I stay, guys, I live in the far east, like the last part of it, the beginning part when you're coming from the Val, the beginning part when you're coming from Soweto. So I'm literally right at the end, you know. But he got there. I literally ran all my errands that I needed to do, the last bit of it. And then when everything was done and everything was settled, he said, "Okay, ke kopa ungilokole, now I need to go back to my wife." Like, shout out to you, KG and Leroy, guys. Ke a leboga. Like, yazini, one isizwe sasekhaya sithi kwandela nithathe khona. Ngizayitlhalusa ka Setswana sa lona.
Adiate tso ra Sekgothudi.
Thank you. Papa, we'll do that fast because Leroy doesn't want to.
Guys,
Why no
man them
sabulelikan?
nani?
Why no
Yes.
sabulelikan?
Oh yeah, kill. Yes, I found it. Justice.
Ay,
Ngozi.
bereki.
Koketso una le drama. Koketso una le drama, guys. Koketso is saying why ke sa bolele ka yena. Can you guys please tell me how many times did I say Makupe begged for me? Makupe did Khemer for me. Makupe did Mqombothi Dombolo. Yeah, I thought said I will get married to Makupe. Makupe, what do you want?
What do you want, Koketo?
What do you want,
See,
Koketso?
even me, I was wearing an overall.
You were number one. Come on now.
Yo, guys, wait. Okay, then I'm Popo. Mamela, guys. People don't know. Wait to KG, I feel like people don't know Popo. Ne?
They don't.
People ba fihlile late. People are waiting Popo. You guys must meet, and we call her our honey voice. Honey voice, shame you've been there. Like honey voice is my baby sister, the most cutest dimpled face. Ngwanyana wa mikoti mo maraming. I guys. Popo, you are the most beautiful person, Nana. I love you. You've been there. Yo, you've been there. Even though you guys put me on the spot one day and you guys made me go out on a date with someone.
Oh, we hooked you up. Oh, sorry.
No names, please.
It's on love.
It was not a hookup. It was just lunch.
Okay, come cholong mo.
Okay.
Uthomile.
Ntse le tletseng mo. Ke mojolo.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Makupo ska thoma ka mjolo. Remember, we've been trying to get Leroy a girlfriend and we were failing. So asimjolo.
Okay. Signing out. Unsubscribing.
There we go. Are we too boggy because come to how are you, sir?
Hi, Abuti KG, and hi, family. Ninjani.
Top Togozile. We are giving appreciations to the peoples that deserve it in our lives. So come through.
Gosh. I feel like in my life I've been giving I'm a shout out to so many people in my life who have done things for me. Nebe ngaziboni izinto zakhona, but I knew ukuthi they were doing things for me. But there's one person that I don't normally talk about, but she knows that she means the world to me. Um, so I think Makupe knows ukuthi I've said it before, ukuthi Kaya we like sbaning from my parents, sbaning, right? So when I was growing up, I grew up in a house where there was like a lot of kids and a lot of kids who came after me, right? And I was young and I felt like I didn't have the attention, the enough or the appropriate attention. Because then, I mean, if you are 5 years old and there's 2 more kids after you, then you feel like you are not getting the motherly attention that you should get, right? But I then was taken to my grandmother's house in Tembisa. There was umamkhulu wami in Tembisa, igama lakhe uNolin. She's still alive. That woman beka nabantwana abayi-2, uMduduze and Sandile, when I went to stay nabo eTembisa. And can I just tell you, with mangifike eTembisa, there was never a day where I felt like my parents were not around. There was never a day where I felt like ngiyadinga. There was never a day where I felt like I need more of my mother's attention. She gave me everything that she could. She treated me as umntwanakhe. And you know, many people used to think ukuthi I was umntwanakhe and laba abanye abantwana bakhe were not umntwanakhe the way bekanginake ngakhona. She took me to esikolweni in my first grade. She's the one who took me to esikolweni. She used to say, ukuba umzali kimi didn't just start when I moved into eTembisa. Matter of fact, it started when I was actually born, because mina no Sandile, we are the same age. Umntwanakhe uSandile, we are the same age. And she used to say to me, I used to breastfeed you, ibele lika Sandile, when your mom was at work, and the umntwana otefayo ke wena. So you used to cry a lot, and I used to breastfeed you. And you know, there's so many things that she has done for me, but one thing that she constantly does for me is to pray for me. She and now when the person that I am now, she normally says, "Ay wena ngathi unamahloni ngami." Ebantwini, and I always tell her, no, anginamahloni ngawe, anginamahloni ngawe. She drinks. Like she drinks a lot. She drinks a lot now. And she thinks ukuthi nginamahloni ngaye ebantwini, that I wouldn't stand and say she's my mom ebantwini because she drinks a lot. And that is actually not true. I would stand in a mountain and I would still choose her every day and anytime. Ngamkhetha adakwe amanzi nte, but ayongirepresent her in a board meeting. Kugcwele ama-colleagues wami, I would still choose her. That's how much she means to me. She, you know, when you speak to someone okuthandazelayo, immediately when you speak to them, regardless of izinto ogowa through zona, you just feel grounded. Mawukhuluma nabo. There's a sense of home. There's a sense of belongingness. Mawukhuluma nabo. That's what I feel whenever I talk to her, whenever I have conversations with her. I love her. I love her. I love her so much. One day when I get married, I want her to be the one ozokhulumela umama, even though my mom is still alive. but I want her to be the one who's okhulumela umama, because she has done things for me that goes beyond the scope of being umama. She has taught me how to be a man. She has taught me how to appreciate women. She has taught me how to respect women. She has taught me how to be a responsible person. She has taught me how to work hard and how to not take anything for granted. She has taught me how to pray. And she has taught me how to fear God and love God. And for that, I'm forever grateful. I'm thankful. It's something, you know, I'm a teaching zwakhe amaningi. It's something that I want to pass through to my son and let him know ukuthi there was a woman owangifundisa kanje na kanje na kanje. So shout out to Abo Mama, who are actually Abo Mama, who don't even see abanye abantu. Shout out to Abo Mama who are there for abantwana ekungasibe babo, who are there because they have to be there. There's no other alternative, but they have to be there for labo bantwana labo, regardless ukuthi abantwana babo or akusabantwana babo. Shout out to labo mama labo. I know that I'm not the only person who was taken care of by someone else ongasumzali wakhe. So labo mama labo, they are very important empilweni zethu. We need more women like them. So shout out to people who knows how to nurture, how to take care of other people. So yay, ningenza emotional baba yini nisile.
Bro. Brag, I'm penjaga. Man.
Where is the horn?
Yeah, key, yes. Bro.
And Leroy was waiting for that. For Bones.
Oh, bro, you have no idea, dog. It's back.
Nina yazi umuntu engangithatha kancane mara nipadlile yazi. Yazi umuntu engangithatha ngathi ninobuzizinyana kanti nipadlile.
Wow, subs. Wow. Casey, you are muted, my leader. Yeah.
So sorry. Thank you so much, Bangen Kosi. That was very beautiful. And I think we have someone I'm seeing for the first time on my panel. Mulabo, how are you?
Welcome.
Welcome to Makoya Rundown.
Thank you so much, Kaleboa.
How was your day?
My day is good. Hey.
That's wonderful. All right. I believe you've been listening, so you know what you're doing today.
It's the first time.
Thank you.
Metal bell, Leroy. Metal bell.
Because you're new here, Lala.
Thank you so much, Malabokeng, for joining us. So today we're just giving a shout out to the people who, deserve it in our lives. So you can go ahead. Malabokeng.
When
Malabokeng.
Nampo.
Yeah, no, I think her life is paused also. Maybe we'll receive a call. Malabokeng. Okay. Yeah, no. Are go henga abuti ngwana.
Yeah?
Ngwana, come through.
Oh, I sure.
Dumelang.
I'm sleeping.
I'm awake.
Ngwana, come through.
Sanibonani guys.
Chapere.
Hope man sonke si right man.
Come through, abuti.
I hope sonke is right. Namanje, I haven't been on the live for a couple of weeks because, as you know, guys, I'm one person of business, social, service delivery. So I'm one of the activists like Watema. But on the 16th, on May 15th, yeah, I lost one of my comrades who was even close to me. Ngalendlela leyo ukuthi he was my brother.
Mm.
He was shot times in his head, and it still pains even right now.
Sure.
Still pains even right now, and ingale ukuthi manje nefamily yami manje ayisafuni ngebhizi nalezi zinto ze-service delivery, you understand.
Mm.
But yeah, all in all, guys, I'm just really honored to be here on the panel. Ngiyezwa bathi, we are giving shout outs today.
Yes, sir.
I think I resonate no bongs because I was
You are mute, Wana. Okay. I don't know. You guys can hear me, right? Everything is good. So it's not the live.
hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I hope he will be able to come through. Wana, if you are sorted, come through. Do say, because we are about to close. And okay, so he stepped out. Not a problem. So yeah, man, guys, thank you so much for coming through and being vulnerable more than anything, especially to share these intimate and wonderful moments with us about your people. And I hope you will share the life with them, so that they can hear these words that you've said about them, yeah, take a young snippet, nyana, send it to your people and be like, listen, especially Bongenkosi, when the next time she says kuti ngatuna mahlone nam, be like, listen, even on TikTok, bengilap, telling people about you. So yeah, abutingwana sharp. It's not working. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to wrap up, say something that you wanna say before we close, and we will bring it to the close. Yeah, Wana?
ngiyazwakala KG.
Yes, now we are Zogala Puzaya.
Askis man poza ya mazi I didn't receive a call manje, but yeah.
Okay, no stress.
I was still talking of the most important guy in my life, of which is stepfather Sami. Angifuna nokumbiza nge-stepfather because ubaba ami loya. I understand. But all in all, I would just like to ukuthi he's not even in the panel, but that guy ubalulekile empilweni yami ngenye indlela. Ungifundise something, and he's been there since 1995 till today. He's still there, and ungiphe olunye uthando olumangazayo empilweni because ubaba musho in 2017. It's not like I didn't have any relationship with him, but it was different because of bengihlala naye stepfather sami, ngihlala nomamami, naturally sihlala nje sonke yonke into right, you understand. And I really, really appreciate that guy. Ngenye indlela enye emangazayo. I love that guy kahle kahle. I love that guy because uthando angitshengise lona. Today I'm this guy because of him. We understand, and we need such people empilweni because the problem that we even have right now is society ingalendlela eyiyo. It's because of I think abantwana abakhoni ukuthola luthando ekumele baluthole from abazali, you understand. And ukhuliswa abogogo, and uma sokhuliswa abogogo you still have that thing ukuthi where's my parents, where's my and le igcine se-intriga ezinye izinto ezigcine manje ziyenza i-society yethu ingalendlela engakhona namhlanje. That's why sibona sithola abosisi bethu sebabhizi nama-drugs, abobhuti bethu sithola abantu sebazilimaza nje empilweni ngendlela ezingekho sharp because of they still have that void of them just being loved, just being shuthi nanoma bathi udina kangakanani but khona umuntu ozokwazi ukuyimela lento leyo, you understand. And the very same love I've got, I'm now going to make sure that I already give this stepson sami enginaso manje, because lo muntu engizwana naye nomntwana una 7 years old, he's he's my son. He's my son because I feel like the way ngikhuliswe ngakhona i the way naye akuthole leyo chance, because ekugcineni uNkulunkulu uletha abantu empilweni yakho knowing very well ukuthi okay, uyiphilile leya mpilo, ungakhona ukuthi uphilise omunye umuntu le mpilo le wena ozamile ukuthi ukhuliswe ngayo ngendlela e-right, you understand. So I'm on that situation, I'm on that position right now. I'm just trying by all means to make sure ukuthi umfana akabi nale void yokuthi ubabakhe ukuphi, you understand. I'll be there and he needs to know ukuthi no matter what, I'll be there. He might not be my biological son, but he is my son because angeke ngikhona ukuthanda umama wakhe ngingakhona ukuthanda yena. The same love engiyibonile ngisakhula endlini mabathanda ubabami, mabathanda umamami ngakhona, nami I have to even make sure ukuthi I utilize that thing ngiyenze ngendlela e-right, you understand, because I won't lie, there was a void yokuthi mhlambe why my real father angekho, you understand, but iyavaleka because of uGayi, iyavaleka because of uGayi. Ungifundise okuningi, kuningi engikufundile ngile ndoda engiyiyo namhlanje, it's because of him, and I really love that guy, and I just wish ukuthi yonke into ingihambele ngendlela e-right, khani ngizokwazi ukumtshengisa ezinye izinto engifisa ukuziyenza for yena, because naye he's still usase-fresh-ke, umuntu obhizi nama-marathon so usazophila isikhathi eside man, but ngifuna nje yena ayibone yonke lento ela enhlizweni yami. I just want to put it in reality, just to appreciate, and I understand indaba yokuthi beyangakhulisi umntwana ongayiboni yonke lento le bekayenza, bekakhulisa umntwana oyi-acknowledge-ile, oyi-recognize-ile and o-appreciate-ayo futhi ukuthi kunabantu abafana naye empilweni, you understand. Yeah, ngizoma nje lapho.
You are muted, leader.
Yeah,
No,
thank you so
I'm
much.
okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was great. That was wonderful to hear, especially in this time where we always hear all the bad things about step parents, step moms. Yeah, step parents. Let's put it that way. So we appreciate hearing such, and we appreciate you taking it in a positive way and passing it on to others. And I hope that you continue to even share this story with other men around you, so that they can see and understand that even if they may not have experienced what you have experienced, that fully motivates you to do this, they must be also encouraged to say to them as they must love the children in their lives regardless of whether they are biological or anything. So that's big ups to you, sir. Much appreciated. So we'll give you guys an opportunity to close up. Anything you want to say, and we can put the show to bed. Let's start from the bottom going up. Abutimpo.
Oh, I thought Sabs was still here. So, guys, to everybody, being grateful does not make 1 week, and understand that we need to give the people in our lives their flowers while they're still alive, because once they're gone, the only place we can give them flowers at is the graveside, and we'll end up regretting it. So let's tell the people that we love that we love them, that we appreciate them, and that we are grateful for them being in our lives. Don't wait until it's too late. And as KG would say, spread love and not Nazo.
Leroy, Asen.
Leroy.
Leroy.
Leroy says, every time Leroy says it, he says like KG says.
Oh, what? Wait,
Lie.
what?
Leroy, I swear now it's a KG, you must spread love and not.
And not legs. Yeah, again,
No. Leroy chooses to translate what he's saying.
But wow. He's the one. He is the one who came up with the saying.
I heard Leroy say like KG says, spread love, not legs. He says it so many times. That's why it's stuck in my head.
That was even Scammy. Scammy has said it before. Nah, let's call it like a male. I mean, like a tampela mudim. Mar in any case, Bahuklila Butumpo. They hate you. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna skip Leroy Makupe.
Wow, it's fine, leadership. It's fine.
Yo. Sorry, I've gathered myself now. I'm composed. But yeah, so I think it's really important that we show gratitude, because a lot of the time, people do things and sacrifice so much of themselves for us, and they don't expect anything in return. The very least that we can do is show gratitude, and be grateful. And in closing, I'm really, 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 really grateful that when I think about it, I get about it, to fall is to actually hit the ground. So you can trip and not fall. So I think I've tripped many times and I've nearly hit the ground many times, but God has given me so many cushions for my falls that if I did hit something, it was never the ground, because of the support structure that I have. And yeah,
Pleasure, Makupe. Ria is out here snapping fingers for you. Abuti Bongikosi.
All I can say now is I'm also actually thankful for this platform, because then I don't think I would have had an opportunity to tell my story, to be grateful to the person who has sacrificed a lot for me. So yeah, thank you guys. I feel actually my mood today was not okay, right? I woke up and I was just not feeling okay, and nothing happened. I just wasn't feeling okay. I think that is why I even joined the live later, because I was not in a mood to be even online. But after I spoke, I feel a sense of happiness and comfort. So yeah, I'm better now. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm taking a bath. I'm gonna go to the mall and have a nice lunch there. So yeah, thank you so much, people.
Thank you. So I'll invite Teko lunching.
I'm Europe. Europe.
If girl invite her, to fly and come.
Yeah, how?
Okay.
It's can't limit. Why limit that? Give me the chance to say no.
You all are invited. More especially Makupe.
Zezo.
Ngiyabasaba belungu.
Wow.
Okay, Doxy. Thank you so much. Abuti Mwana, if you have last words that you want to say, you can come through.
Yeah, no, I have nothing much to say, guys, but I really appreciate Iriel Makoya, guys. I really appreciate in a sense that we are able just to converse with some izinto ezifana nalezi balulekile khona abantu abasimamele, you understand, and abagowayo elifini, but mabacala bezwa abo bonkosi bakhuluma the way bakhuluma ngakhona, bezwa nathi si-encourage-ana the way si-encourage-ana ngakhona. I mean, it means a lot to them. It means a lot to them. But all in all, guys, mna appreciate wonke umuntu ola kule life because we are now a family, and yeah, injalo. But man, KG, ngicela ukubuza ne, because
Yes.
I've been asking myself this thing. What's this norm, guys? Have you heard from her or what's going on, man? Because sinesikhathi eside kumuntu ongasekho, you understand?
Definitely. I'm not sure if I can say anything on the live, but I'm sure send a Leroy a message, and I think he will tell you there. And then maybe if then we can say anything on the live, we'll definitely do so. But thank you for that concern. We share the same. And yeah, I think that's as far as I can go on that one. All
Hey,
right.
aga uyakublutika kuphela uLeroy ku-WhatsApp. Hey, lo muntu loyo.
Nah, bro. No, man. Come on.
Leroy, can you please do better?
Kuyadala
Hey,
Leroy.
I'm not blocking nobody here. Come on.
Okay, so yeah. So I think Leroy will send you a message after this, and then yeah. Okay, doxy. Mpo?
Yes, I just arrived. And then Bonkosi wang accusations left, right, and center.
Ke bophelo ba lona phela mos. This is your lives.
Yo,
Yeah.
spread love, guys. Spread love everywhere you go. Spread love, spread kindness, and be humorous. Be very humorous, because laughter will definitely heal somebody and brighten up their day. Love you all. And when I bonkos, Vele, I came here for you to tell you what Nam I want to come.
Kiveli Panyui, ma'am, and go. All right, thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate you guys, and it's heartwarming for me and Makoya as a team, because you know when we switched and moved away from using the segment there, and the radio. You know, we obviously started seeing numbers dwindling and whatnot, and we were like, yeah, no, let's push through, you know, and everything else. And I will tell you now, for the past 2 weeks, I was like, you know what, the numbers don't matter. The people who are here for me are, you guys always bring value. Although it sucks that more people are not gonna be able to get that value real life, you know, by being on the live and all of that. But the appreciation that you guys show, you know, it's so great. And now I saw myself in the morning when I started. I was like, okay, I'm waiting. When I saw 25, I was like, yeah, all my people are here. Let's go. You know, so we really, really appreciate you guys. You know, that you are consistently here, and you know, people come and go, and we know we all go through things, but I always appreciate that even after you've gone through things, you come back and say, yo, I'm still here. We love you guys. So I really, really, really appreciate all 17 of guys who are still left here on this live. We appreciate you guys. And you know what, when the numbers go up and grow, you know, these things are seasonal, but there's always these people. There's the name now has escaped me. Luhuto, is it Luhuto? You know, I usually see them there. They don't comment, they don't say anything on the panel, but you'll see the Luhuko liked the live. You know, it's all of you guys who claim to not have the bravery. Mahlati used to claim he does not have the bravery to come to the panel. Manje is a regular on the panel. So we really appreciate you guys that always are tapping there. We see you, even though you don't say anything, even though you don't come to the panel. But we really, really, really appreciate you guys. So I believe we can close it.
Wow. Wow,
Ra?
leadership. Okay, so close. It's fine. Bye bye. Yeah, it's
How?
fine. Close.
How? You want to take it on? You can take it on. Say,
No,
nah, I don't have any problem.
no, it's fine. I can no, Shewa. This is your
So,
house. No, it's fine, my leader. Bona,
close it up.
Leroy doesn't matter. It's fine. Bona, move on in jail. It's fine. One day, one day. Bona,
Yes,
mind
Leroy,
you,
you were so sweet when you were not feeling well. Yes,
when I was sick.
you were so sweet. Now, mind you, about you are breathing air. I don't know Kuti, what's happening now.
The Lord has given me the earth to breathe. All right. So please, leave me alone.
Hi. Yes, my Cooper.
Hopola that thing that we were talking about, that tour.
Yes.
I'm thinking the first weekend of September. So I've started doing the things.
Okay.
But you
Are
will be the
you
first
are
to
you
know.
ready to announce, or we are holding it
No.
up? Okay.
No, before I announce, kitlo run up by you, because
Okay.
Guys, look
No.
at the Lord.
All good. So Makupa is cooking, guys, something. So please, mufagelen pressure every day from hands on. Lentil Makupa reme so that she must come through. Eh? No, food will be there only for you, my love.
pressure.
No, because it's needed. It's needed so that you don't sleep on us, please.
What's a special meal sa gage? She
Okay.
must tell me what her favorite meal is. I'm going to make it for her.
Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Abuti Mahlatse, another strength to come to the panel. Say, only for you. Come through.
No, ke kene fela because ke nyako fa Sabelo a very big high five ne. One lwantsha ko di comment because ke tsamaile before yena a fitla wa bona. So and Leroy has on defend gale ke kopa re defend hore why ke tsamaile early, but I just wanted to say Sabelo, I am very sorry. You deserve a very big high five. You are the best. I could feel your presence. Even Liko Nikitsamaile, I could hear you. I could feel you. I knew who this day was going to come. The Lord will shower you with all the blessings. And next time, and next time, KG, please remind me, like, little bottle level gin. I remember now. Esan, last time I forgot. And that
It's
thing
all right.
was the first time gay taster. So kadi 1 September after Makupe I confirm the details. Sabelo, I won't leave. I will make sure. Cause hey, matata. But
There we go. All right. So, Honaldi wants September.
Yes, Mr. Shah, definitely.
All right. Thank you so much, Butmatlati. So there's a pending 1 September. There's a definite 7 September. Leroy, I don't know if you were here or you were listening. People want to go to the Soweto Kota Festival and Babatla Makia Makoya. So start with the job day. Yabo?
Okay, I wasn't here for that, so kids, but then let Makupe handle it, man. Like, like she seems like she's good there, no? Ahora ya honey voice. Yeah, like they are good with those, you know?
Handle what?
No, like what can I plan doing in a video because me I suck at that, but
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay. So it's fine. We'll talk about it. Popo, you raise your hand. We give subs. And Kakwala, guys. I need to go.
I thank you for this opportunity. I would like to thank my mom and dad. Re ke be serious. Ke kopela go botsa Bongikosi le Ntando le Makupe hore I will not be hosting them because um they are attacking me there by the comments, and I don't appreciate their banter. I will not be hosting them. They will have to find their home tonight. Bongosi will have to host for 10 hours today because he decided to he decided to be friends with my enemy. Please and thank you.
Mara asi TikTok yan tatakaw mos.
Yeah, okay, cut him,
Marakiaka. Imagine that.
Mphonyane
I'm
yakong le nhloko.
guys, calm down. Calm down. Breathe out.
Bongosi.
Sabelo, come
We are one
through
family
and let's
here, alright?
close.
Please.
Lona le bana ba graduates. Anifuna ukunconywa. Umuntu uncoma kayibani seniya-misbehave manje. This is exactly what I was thinking about. Yo, anifuna ukunconywa shame niyahlupha. But guys, yeah, no, thank you so much. Am I fine? Okay. Thank you so much, guys. We really, 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 really appreciate you. Aka utlwa le tse ka di-one go tsagalang?
Makupo o tla o bolelela.
Ka di-one. Sa bona kunjani? Ngicela ungigcwalisele 95. Sorry, guys.
Ba tlatsa di-food tank.
Okay, so no.
Ay man.
Girl, come on now.
No, this got up. Anyway, what do I wanna say? Okay, is gonna phone me up, Kadi1, and then okay, it's fine. I see Valin, guys. I forgot because lang distractor. And Liabutom put something at. Yeah, I see Valin. Thank you. We love you guys, and we really, really appreciate you guys a lot.
And thank you very much. Like Bariki Mangana, your leadership on platform. It's fine, guys. As in a good night, Tini. In Tano Nonke Makaya. And we are going to be planning working that to like with my crew, because me, I'm just a bit disturbed now because I've been sick and a couple of workers behind. But sure. What's that? What in Ghana KG? Spread love and what again?
Kala tlala ka mmele ke tampela modimo. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Spread love, not legs.
There we go, Maponyani. Thank you very much. Who came up with that?
No.
Me.